It is I Love Leo Season 2023 with me loving me.
Good morning, everyone. I just woke up and we are on step 9, day 9, well, day 10, day 9 of I Love Me 2023. And I did my braids last night to sleep in so that I can get that cool texture in my hair. And I typically don't unbraid my hair until I'm done with my morning meditations and my morning exercises and stuff, because the days that I sleep in my braids, it's nice to do my morning exercises and stuff with my braids in, and then I sit down and I listen to my SiriusJoy and I unbraid my hair and just let it be all crimpy how I like it. So it's not, I didn't braid my hair to look pretty. This is definitely not a pretty braid. Usually whenever I braid my hair, I am very nitpicky and I want it to be perfect. I try to make both sides look right. But this time I was like, no, we're going for the curl, and the curl is about, putting this in there. You gotta put those curls in there, and it's about the way that you braid. It's a tight braid, gets those curls in there. So I was going for the curl, and the curl is a little bit, it's not so pristine, it's a little wild. And so I got a little wild chick in me, so I'm letting my wild side out a little bit and not caring so much about perfection. And really that's what it's all about. And today is step 9, so I know it's a day of action. It's not a day for journaling, although I always journal the actions that I take on step 9, net 9 days, because I like to remember. And yeah, going back and reading my old journals and seeing how I did this in the past, it's really showing me how much I've grown. I've grown a lot, and I still have a lot more to go, which I think is so beautiful, because honestly, if you feel like I've grown as far as I can grow and I have nowhere else to grow, I mean, where is the excitement in that? Where is the anticipation in that? Like, no, I have so much more to grow still. I still have an exciting world to live, and I have so much more to learn and grow, which I love, love, love. And I'm so thankful to be here. So many times I was the S word. I tried to unalive myself so many times for so many years. And since I've started SiriusJoy and doing these 40 days, I do have times where I still want to unalive myself. It's like life is a spiral. You keep going back to the same thing, but you know that you're spiraling up because the intensity, it's not unalive yourself. It's, yeah, in the past I would want to unalive myself with this, but I know now that I can get through these kind of things and that I will be okay. And I'm learning, it's a lot lighter. It's not near as heavy. So that makes me think I'm spiraling up and not spiraling down. So that's a good sign, I think. And yeah, here we are, guys. We're on step 9. I am going to be moving my office today, so I think I will be doing the other side in my closet, but I think it'll be pretty and it'll work out just fine. I'll be there for a little while because we know as we transform, we kind of go backwards and then we move forwards. So yeah, that's kind of how it goes sometime. I love how it's working out that way during the 40 days of love too. That's pretty awesome. And it's cool because, we didn't know for sure that I'd be moving out of my office. It was like a could be happening thing, and then it was like it is happening, and it's happening over your 40 days of self-love. And before it was like it could happen in June, it might happen in July, and it was like, no, I don't think it's even gonna happen, it's not even gonna happen, so don't worry about it. And then it was like, no, it's happening, and it's happening during the 40 days, get ready and let's go. And I was like, oh my gosh, can I do the 40 days and do the moving and everything? Yes, I can. I sure can. I'm pretty awesome like that. And that's part of loving me, is letting myself know what I can do. And also not pushing myself to do too much, because I can do that. That's not loving either. So it's allowing yourself to do just enough. Just like with all things in life, it's moderation is key. Balance is what we're doing here. So yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you on the other side. Hey, other side. So I'm in the process of moving, and yeah, we did not get the stuff set up today, and that's perfectly fine. But we do know that I'm not going to skip a day of loving me. Well, actually, there will be a couple skip days because I like to stay with the astrology. And in reality, because of the way that the sun moves, you do end up skipping a few days. But the days that I skip, I carry on what I was doing from the day before. I just kind of let it be a rest and receive kind of day. I relax, and I do love me on those skip days too. So I think it's all good. But yeah, I'm in my bedroom, out here in my bedroom with my snuggles. So we got snuggles and in my bedroom, and I did do my self-love exercise today, and I did my Venus retrograde journaling. It was really cool. There's a special full moon ritual stuff that they were doing on SiriusJoy because it's a full moon. But I got my journaling done. I did take my loving action towards myself and adding love and actually moving forward with my goals, my inner goals, and taking care of me and giving myself the time and the space to get the things that I need to get done. So yeah, and I was able to journal on the Venus retrograde question, so that was really nice. And yeah, so I'm loving me, and I might be here for a couple days, and I might set up the closet like I had it for before, because I know that it's probably going to be a couple weeks before I'm able to move out. I do hope that I can get my tattoo. I don't know what's going on, you guys, but I've developed this rash, and I'm hoping that I can still get my tattoo because it's on the arm I want my tattoo on, and I don't know. I don't want it to spread, and it might just be better to not. I don't know. I think it's gonna heal up. It's healing up. It's on its way. I got some ointment and stuff on it, and taking care of it, trying to give it some air. I think it's just a heat rash that appeared. It's been really, really hot, and yeah, I've been doing a lot of work and a lot of sweating and stuff. Today's my relax day to just kind of integrate stuff. Yesterday was my hardcore 5,000 million trillion squat day, so I'm just letting my legs rest today. But yeah, guys, I'm excited. I'm loving myself. I'm putting action to loving myself. I'm stopping all the self-negative talk that I have. I mean, not completely. I always say every year, I'm going to quit the negative self-talk. And every year, I do quit a little bit more. So that's a good thing, too, I think. But, yeah, net 9 day, I'm excited. But, yeah, what I was saying, I was like, I don't skip a day. The sun, the way that it moves, typically the step number, the degree number that the sun is at when you wake up, that's the active state of awareness that you're in that day. And right now the sun is transitioning early in the morning. I actually slept in this morning, so I did wake up on step 9. Tomorrow the sun will transition. If I wake up on my normal time, the sun will transition to step 10 before I wake up. No, after I wake up. So I'll wake up again on step 9. But I'm going to go ahead and do step 10 tomorrow, and then the next day is the day I'm supposed to be getting my tattoo, and I'm likely to wake up on step 10, not 11. So I'm just going to skip that day. The only thing that I'm concerned about doing that day is my tattoo. I'm not really worried about it. The next day I'll wake up on step 11 and I'll be caught back up, So that's the way that it goes sometimes. And releasing these videos. Last year my heart was so attached to releasing at different hours and different times, and I loved how that played out, and it kind of reflected how the sun moves, because the sun does move. Like if today the sun moves from step 8 to step 9 at 6:55, tomorrow the sun will move from step 9 to step 10 at 7:55, and then the next day the sun will move from 10 to 11 at it doesn't do it as precise as this, 8:55. It'd be like 9:05. But anyway, I have all of the numbers written out because I do my mystic messages by those, and I release my mystic message at the time that the sun transitions into that step number. So I love that. Even though you don't have to even get it on the same step number day, whatever day you get one of my mystic messages, I feel like that's the message that you're meant to get. But anyway, I do release them at the hour that the sun transitions, so you can see the exact time if you go look at my mystic messages. But yeah, for these videos, the self-love, this year I decided to release them at 6:30, which is my normal wake-up time. If I sleep past 6:30, I say that I slept in. If I wake up before 6:30, I go back to sleep. Honestly, unless like I feel really called to get up. If I feel called to get up, especially if it's 3 a.m., this girl will be praying. But anyway, I love you guys, and I'm so grateful that you're here. And we're just going to keep on loving me for 2023. And I hope that you will follow my lead and choose to love you. I'm not asking you to love me. I got that. I want you to love you. So thank you guys, and always, always, always be blessed with massive amounts of love.